Hey guys, it's Erica from Erica Marie Plans. Welcome back to my channel for another plan with me. This week I am doing October 14th through the 20th, right? Yes, through the 20th. I know it's been probably about a week since I've uploaded my last video, and if I'm going to be 100% honest, I have literally been dreading doing this voiceover because just so much had happened this week, so many negative things. And I did mention this in my previous plan with me that these next couple ones were going to be pretty hard for me to do, but I'm going to try my best. And in the end, like, this is like for my sake, just like a memory keeping thing for me. And it is something negative that has happened in my life, but I am okay with sharing it because in the end, I think I just repeated that, but it's like it's my choice, and it's like what I kind of want to do, just because this is something that has happened in my life and something that is probably going to affect me the rest of my life. So yeah, I'm using the I think this is the fall mystery kit from Glam Planner. Sorry, I'm like out of breath too. I just got back from a run and I really just wanted to kind of get this over with and just do it before I had to head back into work. But I'm just putting down some of the full boxes, and I did use quite a few extenders. There was a lot that had happened this week, and so I needed to put those extenders in. And yeah, I'm using gold foil, and I used some overlays from Wild Summer Designs, Sadie's stickers, and then the one that also came along with the kit in the mystery kit too. I really loved this spread a lot. I couldn't wait to use this one, and even though it was such like a traumatic week for me, I still wanted to use this kit because I thought it was just so beautiful, and I really love the girl in it. I think she's super cute. But yeah, so I'm just doing my sidebar. I am tracking my dinners and my vitamins and water. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the day by day. First thing on Monday, I had my morning coffee like I always do. This day at work, we had our first day of cooking club. We do clubs at our after school program, and this time around we're doing cooking club, and it was actually really fun. It's like Chinese food this week, so they made orange chicken and fried rice, and I just really wanted to mark that. I usually don't mark work things, but I wanted to because I was so impressed that my kids made orange chicken and fried rice like on their own, and so I wanted to put that in there. I also had to go help out at another center that day, and so that's what that backpack is for, and that backpack is from Fox and Pip. Along with that girl, I marked that I washed my hair. Later on this day, me and my boyfriend hung out after work, and I had to go to Tiffany's to go pick up my ring. And so he also like went along with me, and then we had to go charge the Tesla, and we kind of just hung out. And so I usually mark that when we both go together to go charge it and just kind of like hang out while it's charging, because it takes a little while. We also went to Best Buy. He wanted to go get some headphones, and so we did that. And then we had kind of like a dinner date at Jack's. And then the Jack's script is from Kinsey's Creations. And then the first couple sticker is from Happy Daya. And then the other one with the foot pop is from Fox and Pip. And then we also went to this place, I think it's called Dough It. You get like cookie dough by the scoop. We did go before we went to Jack's because I wanted to try it. I've had it before. I had it last year, but I was so sick that I couldn't taste any of it. And so I've never really got to experience the full effect of it. So I wanted to go again, and it was good. It was just super, super sweet because, I mean, it is cookie dough. So we tried that before, and then he wanted a milkshake after. So after we went to Jack's, we walked back across the street to go back to the place, and he got a milkshake. I didn't get anything else because I just can't have so many sweet things at once, and it just gives me like a stomach ache. Moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday was like a bittersweet day. First thing is I took a nap after work because I knew I had a super long night ahead of me. So in between my shifts, I took a pretty long nap. After that, I went ahead and just got ready for the night. So I just got myself all ready to go to work because right after work I had to drive to SAC. To go meet up with everyone, and on my way there I also stopped at Starbucks, and then that Starbucks script is from Letters to Apollo, and the little girl is from Whimsical Cat Studio. And then after that, on the bottom half of Tuesday, I went to the Jonas Brothers concert, which was honestly the best concert of my life. I loved it so much. I had so much fun. I was like screaming at the top of my lungs. I lost my voice the day, like that night. And it was just so fun. And I'm going again in December with my family. But it was such an amazing concert. But to end the night, it really did not end very well. We ended up just walking back from Golden One back to my boyfriend's place, and we had Uncle Vito's, which is kind of like this hole in the wall pizza place that I really, really love. So me, him, and his roommate, because he had also went to the concert too, we walked to the Uncle Vito's. And then at the end of the night, I could tell something was off, and I just really was kind of, I don't know. So I ended the night like in my feelings, and so I put it in my feeling script because both of us were just not in the best mood, and I could just tell that like something was just not right. Moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I kind of took the day to myself. I could tell that my boyfriend was like upset, so usually I just give him like a day to kind of just cool off. So I just took the day to myself. I took a nap in between my shifts, and then I just had a Grey's Anatomy binge and just did a bunch of planning and stuff like that because I just wanted some separate time. After that, I did DoorDash some Buffalo Wild Wings, which I did not end up eating, so it was kind of a waste. And then to end the night, me and my boyfriend just kind of got, I mean, it wasn't really much of a fight. It was kind of one-sided, but we ended up just kind of ending things. And sorry, I'm like getting emotional. I don't know why. I'm just like talking to myself right now. But I mean, it is still going. It's been extremely, extremely hard. I don't know, because it was kind of just like out of nowhere because like I mentioned in my previous plan with me the last week that we were just like looking at rings, and then now it's just kind of ending. So I'm sorry if this is like getting too much like information, but it is what it is and it has happened. But we ended up just like ending things, and it ended pretty badly. Like we're both not on good terms or anything like that. So it has definitely affected both of us, but I think it has affected me more just because of some things that has happened. But yeah, and so I used an In My Feelings script from Scroll Prints Co. and a emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I literally could not sleep that whole entire night. So I didn't sleep Wednesday night at all. And I had to wake up super early on Thursday to go to work. And so I used a Wonton Million Steamy, I believe, to mark that I was just extremely exhausted. I was so tired. Even my boss was like, "What is wrong with you? Like, why are you so tired?" And I couldn't tell her. And I honestly just told her yesterday, and it's been 3 weeks now. And she finally is just like, "So that is why like things have been like not okay." So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not really announcing it to everyone because it's not something I'm happy about, but yeah. Anyway, so I was just super tired on Thursday, and Thursday I kind of just was like, I literally have been driving myself crazy. So I washed my hair, kind of just like got myself together, ended up taking a nap on Thursday, and then that night I drove to SAC to kind of go meet up with him, but nothing ended up happening that day. So I just drove over there for nothing essentially. But I used a whimsical cat studio girl to mark that. And then I was also just in my feelings, and so I used a milk and I almost said milk and cookies. No, paper and milk little Maro, like the little upset one. And yeah, I'm using a lot of In My Feelings scripts this week, if you will see. And I actually had to purchase more because I've been using them like crazy, but it is just something that's been happening. And then on Friday, I had my morning coffee. I tried to just kind of get back in a routine. So I had my morning coffee at work again. And then after my morning shift, I drove to SAC because I still had some things I needed to go pick up from Dean's house, and so I drove back over there and hoping he would finally just like talk, but still just not really much going on. So I just went to his house to go pick up some of my stuff, and I was just like in my feelings pretty much the whole entire day. I also went to a dry bar after going over there. And then my boss had brought us some cupcakes from Icing on a Cupcake. Sorry, I'm like kind of ahead now. But my boss had brought us some cupcakes, and I think she brought them because they were having a sale, but she also knew that something was up with me too, and so she just kind of like trying to cheer everyone up because honestly, like I haven't even told any of my coworkers at this point, and so everyone just thought I was mad at everyone, but it was just obviously I had my reasons why. So I marked that we had cupcakes. I don't have any cupcake stickers, so I had to use some donut ones from Papershire, but I think they look really cute. I also did go on a date, and yes, I know it's soon, but I am just trying to keep myself busy. These have been very casual dates. Like I don't know. I'm so weird about it, but I guess it was a date. He did pay, but for me, it was just kind of like, hey, let's just go grab a drink and just talk. And it was just so weird for me. Usually I am like okay with it, but it's been like so weird. And I honestly, on these dates that I've been on, I don't even like talk to them the day after because I'm like such a bad person and I feel bad, but I don't know. So I did go on a date, but it was not the best date. We did go to this place called Monk's Cellar, which is in Roseville. That's a city next to me. And it was just this bar, and I just got a beer. And then it was also Shane Dawson's Part 4 came out, and so I ended my night with watching that by myself. And that's how I ended my Friday night. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday, I slept in. I kind of just hung out by myself all weekend, and so I used a Papershire Sleep In Girl. I also did a Target run because I had to go get some dog food for the puppies, and I think that's all I really got was just dog food. I also had to do a drop off at UPS. I had to go drop off my old phone and kind of like do an exchange because I upgraded to the new one. I also had a super, super lazy day this day just because I did not know what to do with myself. But later on that night, I did end up having something to do, which was really nice to just keep myself busy. And my friends have just been so helpful, like just trying to keep myself busy. I did go on another, I guess technically it is a date with an old coworker, but it was kind of just like a catch-up time. We just kind of caught up and stuff, and so it was fun. And then I also went to a Halloween party that night with two of my friends. And it was fun. I personally do not like Halloween. I hate Halloween, but I did dress up and just put on some cat ears. So that was fun to just keep myself busy. I did end up driving home that night. We stayed out super, super late. I think we stayed out till like 4 a.m. because we were kind of helping clean up a little bit. And I don't know, we're just kind of hanging out. And so I did drink. I had one beer, but that was it. And so that's why I drove myself home. And then I ended the night with actually talking to Dean. We stayed on the phone until we fell asleep, and that's honestly the last time I've talked to him. But yeah, I have not been able to get a hold of him since. So that is how I ended my Saturday night. And then Sunday, I just slept in. I've just been like sleeping a lot because I don't really know what to do with myself. So I did sleep in. I also made pizza this night. That was like my first meal. When I'm like really upset or like stuff's going on, I don't really eat, and that is something that I know is not okay, and I'm like trying to get back into eating, I guess, but my everything's just been so thrown off. And so I did want to mark that I made pizza. I ended up only having one slice, and it's still in my fridge 3 weeks later, which is really bad, but I need to go toss that now that I think about it. I also just had another lazy day. I did a whole bunch of filming and editing later on that night. I think I did like 3 spreads, which is a lot because it takes a long time to pull all the stickers and set everything out. So I marked that with a Fox and Pip little Netflix and wine girl because I didn't have wine, but I did watch a bunch of Grey's Anatomy, and so I wanted to mark that. And I'm so sorry I'm like ahead again, but it's going to happen on the bottom of Sunday. And then to end the night, I was just in my feelings and just honestly feeling like shit. And so I used a Happy Day Girl to just mark that. But yeah, so I know this plan with me was not the happiest of my plan with me's, but I just needed to put it out there and because I didn't want to miss a week. But yeah, so that kind of concludes it. I'm just going to finish up here. I do want to say thank you to everyone that has reached out. It's just like surprised me like how many people have reached out already to me and just making sure I'm okay. it's just it has helped me just like talking through it, but I'm still like today, like I'm not feeling 100%, not even like a little bit better, but it is something that I'm just gonna have to get through. But yeah, and my friends, like I said, have just been helping me as much as they can, but I'm just the type of person that kind of just shuts everyone out when I'm not feeling the best, and so it's been kind of hard, but I know, I think they understand, like that's just how I am. I kind of just shut everyone out when I'm not feeling 100%. But yeah, so this was the one I've been dreading to do. My next couple plan with me should be a little bit better, but I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support and all the new subscribers I have been getting these past couple days. Like, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. If you guys have any questions or anything, always feel free to reach out to me. Comment down below with any questions or suggestions. If you guys want to see close-ups, I will be posting this on my Instagram, which is Erica Marie Plans. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next plan with me. It's going to do a little wiggle right here. I think that's it. All right. Thank you guys again for everything. I love you guys, and thank you guys for all your support. All right. I will see you guys next time. Bye.